And let me start with the spiritual. And I hope what you say today is also addressed to the skeptics. I count myself among a skeptic who, if told that another human being possesses some sort of godly power, I would perhaps as the first instinct not believe it. But what I find interesting about what some of your sayings is captured by Arundhati Subramaniam in this book, is that you're actually saying that what we experience beyond our five senses, anything that we experience beyond the five senses can be called God, can be called power, or can be called yourself. So if God doesn't necessarily exist, why do we need gurus? Why do we need Sadhguru?
Is there my microphone? Okay, that's good. Do you drive in Delhi?
Do I drive? Unlike you, I have a fear of wheels.
So if you drive in an unknown terrain,
Yes.
you use these days a GPS.
Yes.
Usually a strange woman will tell you, turn right. You
Yes.
turn right. She says, turn left. You say, turn left. She says, make a U-turn. You make a U-turn. Why? Simply because you're not familiar with the terrain. When you're in an unfamiliar terrain, it is sensible to take instructions.
So, are you saying gurus are the new GPS?
Not new. Long time ago we've been, for a very long time, way before the GPS came. GPS means what? Guru Positioning System.
When you were a child, were you put into a school to go the systematic way, and did you keep up with it?
Do I look that educated? Don't insult me like that. Actually, you know, when I go and stand in the line, in the immigration lines particularly in America, they look at me and say, can you speak English? I say, because I have that uneducated look, it's not easy. Do you know what it takes to remain uneducated? Education is just 20 years of going somewhere and getting one certificate. To remain uneducated, it's very difficult. Because from the day you are born, your parents, every other adult, the school, the damn thing, everybody is trying to educate you about something that's not worked in their life. So what is a possibility always becomes a problem if you do not explore it in the right perspective. So your thought and emotion has become a problem. Now love affair is a problem, you're making all kinds of things out of it, which are all coming from this misunderstanding. Not understanding this thought and emotion is generated by me, I can generate it whichever way I want. If nastiness is what you like, you do it. I don't care if that's what you like, but you're suffering it. If you're suffering it, you shouldn't be doing it. I'm not telling you be loving. What is your choice, pleasantness or unpleasantness? If unpleasantness is your choice, you enjoy it, do it, what is my problem? You want to drink poison, what is my problem? I'm just telling you, this is poison, this is this. Drink whatever you want, but by choice. Don't drink unconsciously, that's stupid. That is not befitting of a human being. A human being means we are far more conscious than every other creature on this planet. That's what sets us apart. Every creature eats, but we can eat consciously. So our eating becomes so many things. Every creature has sexual drives, they go and fulfill it whichever way. We can do it consciously, so we become something. We are doing the same things, but we are doing it consciously. Suddenly there is a magic about it, not because sex is magic, food is magic, no. Because we can do it consciously, every basic act like eating and copulating becomes magical because we can do it consciously. If you leave that one thing, if you exclude that one thing from your life, that you're not conscious about the way you think, the way you feel, the way you act, the way you move your body, if you're not conscious about it, everything can turn ugly, everything can become nasty. So it is this which sets you apart from every other creature. So, A dog is walking on the street, if you show it a biscuit, it'll wag its tail. If you do this, grrr, it'll do. If this is what you are, that if somebody is nice to you, you'll wag your whatever. If somebody is not nice to you, you will bite them. I'm saying where is evolution in you? Forget about civilization, I'm talking about evolution. Where is the evolution? Where is the sign of evolution, I'm asking?
Okay, Sadhguruji, let's go to…
I've seen people copying answers in examination, but never
yeah,
questions.
I've got questions. Well… And my second question is from my friend. I don't know whether you will answer it or not, but I just want to mention it over here because she has requested me to do so. Her question is, what is the purpose of this universe?
Tell your friend I didn't make it.
Thank you so much.
Why am I being blamed for these things? The only thing I have done is, I have figured the nature of my life. And by figuring the nature of this life, I know by inference, every life has happened the same way. Not just every life, the very cosmos has happened the same way. If you know the nature of this life from its origin to its ultimate, you know the nature of everything by inference, everything that's worth knowing. So tell your friend, I didn't make this universe, so don't blame me for such big things. I just figured my way through my life. And if you figure it, you will see the most important thing that's happening in your life right now is that you're alive. Nothing else. Not that stocks have gone up today, that's not the most important thing. Not your love affair, not this and that. If you don't understand what I'm saying, suppose tomorrow you lost… I'm not saying you must wish, I'm not wishing you must lose, but suppose tomorrow you lost half your money and you're feeling depressed and your mind says, I want to die. Close your mouth, hold your nose like this for 2 minutes. Your body says, to hell with your money, I want to live. Tomorrow, you found your love affair collapsed and your mind says, I want to die. Check. The life within you says, to hell with your love affair, I want to live. Every time you feel little suicidal or depressed, just check. The life within you says, to hell with all these things, I want to live. So I want to know the most important thing that's happening to you right now is life itself. Not the fancy thoughts that you have, not the emotions that you have, not financial arrangements or family arrangements or whatever rubbish you have built around you. These are all accessories to life. These are all frills. Frills are so much you're missing the skirt, that's a whole problem with you. Yes, so much frill. Fundamental things are forgotten.
What motivates you to teach us?
Oh, it's just my dream to live in a world where I can see joyful faces all around me. Don't you want to? It's everybody's dream, but most people are not working towards it. I believe that a dream cannot come true unless you really work it. Isn't it so? Dreams don't come true just because you dream. Dream becomes true because you work it, isn't it? And if you can get 1 million people to work for you, it will definitely become true, isn't it? And it's all our dream, isn't it so? It's everybody's dream to live among joyful people, isn't it so? But you're not working for it. I'm working for it, I want to join. I want you to join me and see somehow you work for it. Working for it need not mean you have to come and follow me somewhere. At least you walk on the face or you walk on the street with a joyful face. That's working for me. Everybody who's walking on the street with a joyful face are all my employees. They're all working for me. I don't pay them though, but they're all doing my work. Volunteers.
You are my perfect mirror, you show me what I'm not. In the end the pain it is, but the joy it brings. So thank you for showing me what I'm not, for showing me what I could be.